Hey guys, it's Monique from Reliqa. I thought I would take this opportunity while I have this beautiful sunset backdrop behind me to let you know a few things about our upcoming album, Secrets of the Future, which is out on May 31st, so it's coming super soon. And yeah, just a couple things you might not know about the album. So the first thing you might not know is actually sort of what the album's about. So it's not a concept album, but it does have like a sort of soft sci-fi element about it. It's generally about these sort of fleeting moments of the human experience, and it is a very human album. Overall, it is about this fear and terror and longing to change where our future is headed, you know, like this desperation for change. But it's also sort of having this tension with this beauty and reverence and excitement and eagerness for the future and where we're headed, and this hope, I guess. So it's sort of, yeah, fear and hope are sort of constantly pushing and pulling in this album. And generally, actually something that it's inspired me in that way was the movie Interstellar. Second thing you might not know about the album is that our songwriting style actually changed quite a lot. So originally we used to write in this method that I like to call like the production line, where we would go from point A to point D, which is usually, you know, Brandon, Miles, Ben, Mon sort of thing, or any variety of that order, where every member of us, we'd start with pretty much a fully fledged demo from one person, and then every member would have their say at some point along the way, which is great, but it also is a little bit remote in a way. So this time around, captained by our dear friend and producer, Chris Blancato, we actually conducted a few experiments into being a bit more authentic with our songwriting and a little bit more in the moment and in the now. So we would get together and actually do it. I mean, I wrote with a pen and paper for the first time ever, I think. Yeah, ever. So I think what resulted was not only something that was very true to ourselves, but also very diverse in sound, really. And speaking of that diversity, one other thing that I'll mention is the vast variety of influences that sort of went into the album itself. So there are a couple that you might expect from us. So say, for example, System of a Down, Sleep Token, Spirit Box, North Lane, Void of Vision, those, you know, heavy strands of music that we love and we definitely owe a lot to. Those have definitely been poured into the album. But some you might not expect. Some genres and some artists include, you know, like hip hop. We love Doja Cat, JME. You've got a lot of J-metal and J-pop and K-pop influences throughout. That's props to Brandon. Not only Brandon, but myself as well. Like Baby Metal were a huge inspiration on this album. And even, you know, like some atmospheric pop. So like Aurora, Odette, a couple of artists like that. So something that I think is a massive goal for us is that we like to be true to our own listening styles, and we write music that we want to hear. So all four of us listen to very different styles of music, and so I think we like to pay our homages to that and pay our respect to that in our music. Secrets of the Future, like I said, is coming out on May 31st. You can pre-order that right now, and you can also grab tickets to our upcoming Australian tour, which is the first time that we will have played any of these songs live. So we're really looking forward to it, and we'll see you really soon.